So the last time something like this happened, it was with the children's president, that is Funny Face. This time around, it is our very own Kumawood actor LilWin. This guy is in so much trouble looking at what is happening now. So over the weekend, we all heard the news of LilWin involved in a Gha tly accident that almost took his life. But thank God he is okay now. Now, if you look at the pictures, the videos and stuff, you could see that the car was damaged. Damaged way beyond repairs. Gladfully or thankfully, he was able to come out unhurt. There was a little scratch just on his head. However, according to eyewitnesses and some of the incidents that we've gotten, he was overspeeding, overtaking. You know how the roads are. He was just, I don't know where he was going. I think this is after his interview at Oripa FM or Oripa show, because over the weekend, I think last Friday, he went to Oripa to promote his movie that is A Country Called Ghana. We all saw him there. He had fun. He sang some of his songs. He acted some of his movies there. He had so much fun. He even did a giveaway when he met a little girl there telling her problems. We all know Oripa is for people whose voices want to be heard. If you have marital issues, if you have life issues, if you go there, they can help you. He met a little girl there. He even gave the little girl some money. Now, this interview comes after he went to Angel FM, and with that place too, he did a little giveaway. He stood there, threw money on the streets. So people are wondering, where was LilWin going and had this accident? It's not a major accident. Just last year, he had a Gha tly accident the same way. And God being so good, his life was saved. Should I say Philadelphia's God? Because he attends Church of Philadelphia or Second Chance, yes, something like that. So should I say the God of Philadelphia had mercy upon him? It's not easy. Now, the question on most people's lips at the moment is, did he do this for the trend? Did he do this just to promote his the movie The Country Called Ghana? Because you all know sometimes when these celebrities want to promote some of their projects, they sometimes involve scandals. If not them cheating, then maybe it is different scandals involved. So people are wondering, is this a scandal to promote The Country Called Ghana? Personally, I don't think so, because looking at what is happening or what has happened, I don't think LilWin will go to this extreme length to damage his car just to promote A Country Called Ghana. We all know the money involved in producing this movie. It's very huge. It's very, very huge. If you ask LilWin, he will quote it in dollars for you. But then let's look at something like this. However, what if you pulled the stunt? What if you pulled the stunt and then your movie flopped? How are you going to take it? And this is, the question on people's lips are many. But let's go to the event for today. So, information trending at the moment indicates that after the whole incident, so LilWin allegedly hits a father and then his son. Just like Funny Face, who hit a mother and 4 or 5 children, LilWin hit a father and then a son. They were quickly rushed to the hospital. But the unfortunate news today indicates that the small boy, who is just 3 years old, has sadly lost his life. His father, who was also hit, is in a critical condition in the emergency room at the moment. More troubles for LilWin, because if it's a serious country, he should have been in jail at the moment. Funny Face wasn't spared. The moment the accident happened, he was picked up and then he was sent to jail. He spent like a week in jail. We don't know why LilWin is still walking free, driving around, because he should have been arrested. He should be in jail at the moment. He should be given his statement. He should have been remanded. Everything. But then the day the incident happened, he was taken to the hospital. He had his head injury treated, and the next minute we saw him at the auditorium. That is the premiere of his movie in KNUST. What about the little boy and then his father? What about them? I even heard from a close source that the mother of the little boy is even pregnant and collapsed upon hearing the news of the sad demise of her kid. This family are going through a lot whilst LilWin is walking around freely. Ghana is not a serious country, let me put it that way. If it is, LilWin should have been picked up by now. He shouldn't even be roaming premiering his movie. I learned on the 1st of June he's going to premiere his movie in Sunyani. If LilWin is to be present at that point, we will know Ghana is not a serious country and that it's only for the rich. Because Funny Face was arrested, spent almost like a week before he was bailed. He's not free. He was bailed, awaiting his court hearing. LilWin, on the other hand, is working freely. I don't know if he has heard the news about the sad demise of the 3-year-old boy and then the father in critical condition. If you look at the car of the father and then the child, almost it spoils beyond repairs. If indeed he has the money to do all this, then I think he's going to buy them a new car. If not, he needs to be even if he buys them a new car, the Kumawood actor still needs to be arrested. Overspeeding, overtaking is too much on the Ghana roads. If you've ever traveled from, let me say, the Accra Cape Coast Road, you will know what I'm talking about. People just want to overspeed. People just want to overtake without thinking about the consequences. That was what LilWin was doing, allegedly, according to eyewitnesses that were there. We don't know where he was speeding to. We don't know. Even if you take your time, you are going to get to your destination. Why should you rush? Why? This is not the case of drunk driving in the case of Funny Face. No. Kumawood Actor LilWin has just killed a 3-year-old boy, allegedly. And his father is in a critical condition. We don't even know if the father is going to make it out alive or not. The mother, on the other hand, is heavily pregnant and collapsed upon hearing the news, as any mother would. Mothers on the street, if they should hear this, they are going to sympathize with this mother. But here lies the case. He hasn't been arrested. His statements hasn't been taken. He went to the hospital and then was released the same day to premiere his movie, which is not right, because they should have taken scans and stuff to check out. Maybe there's internal bleeding or anything, but the doctor released him to promote his movie. Is everything about the movie? We know he needs money. We know he has spent a lot on this movie, inviting big Nigerian celebrities into this, Ramsey Noah, Charles, Awilolo, a lot of them. We all know a lot went into this, and we all know movie producers and then, directors and stuff make their money from this premiere of the movies. But then should this scandal happen just to promote the movie? We all know the auditorium was full with people outside the day the incident happened. If this is a serious country, LilWin should be picked up by now. Anyway, that's the information you are getting at the moment. So LilWin's accident has caused the sad demise of a 3-year-old boy with his father left in the emergency room in a critical condition. We pray he comes out safe. He hasn't even heard about the sad demise of his kid. We pray he comes out safe. We pray everything goes on well for the family aside the sad incident. We pray they get the justice they deserve.